Hello my YouTube friends, how is everyone going? I hope wherever you are, you're keeping safe, you're happy and you're well. This week's been great. I've caught up with friends and family and it's just been so lovely trying to get back to normal. I had a laser appointment. I was able to do all that safely, of course, but you know, it was just nice to be able to do that. So cheers to everyone. I also want to mention, bless, my mum gave me this. She said, oh, I like it. And I saw it and I thought of CAROCASH. It's just from Coles if you're in Australia. How freaking awesome is that? So bless you, mum. Yeah, so this is $390. This is from some eBay sales, some Facebook market sales, and a little bit of my Etsy money. So I've withdrawn that, so I was able to stuff that for you guys. So thank you to everyone who's purchased stuff off my Etsy store, especially these new downloadables that I've been putting up. So I'm trying to put up as many as I can of these for you guys because I really just enjoy creating these. And just so you see, they fit perfectly in one of these little, if you own the A6 zipper envelopes. But I plan on doing these myself the moment I'm finished with my big 385, which I only have 3 regular pays to go. So I'm really excited and I can't wait to do the video where I show you what I'm going to do with it. So keep watching, as well as I've had a lot of response to my giveaway that I'm doing. So if you're not sure about that, go watch my previous video and you can see what that special giveaway is for me reaching 500 people. I think I'm more than that now. I'm like 550 or something. So I'm just amazed. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. So let's get into it. So first up, I always like to pay the taxman first because I have to, and let's get that out the way. So I'm going to pop $30 in for the taxman. So 1, 2, 70, 50, 70, 90. So now I actually have $300 put aside for tax time. And if you're new to my channel, this is when I get paid. Obviously, I pay tax when I get paid with my paycheck, but this is for any extra side income. I'm a graphic designer by trade, so I do freelance work. So when I get that, I tend to have to put my tax aside and Etsy and whatever. It's nice just to have a bit of money in there. If I find come tax time I don't have to pay it, at least it's just like an extra savings folder anyway. So first up, we're going to have splurge, and that's going to get 20. So now that has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Great. Car insurance is getting skipped, but car rego is going to get 70. Yeah, I'm just so amazed at all the people who have been, you know, not just entering my competition in my previous video, but the lovely things you're saying. It's so sweet. I really do appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 720. Are you kidding me? Wow, it is too. I only have to get this to, I think, $900, so I'm almost there. Great. Car service is getting 20. I also had one lady say apparently her and her sons had been watching me and they went, she sounds like you, mum. So apparently I have a voice doppelganger out there. So that's hilarious because I've never actually had someone say, you sound like someone. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135 in car service. I think I want this to be around 300 if possible. Health is getting skipped. Head to toe is going to get 20. Now I dipped into this week because I was out there getting some stuff done. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, which should be enough for my haircut tomorrow, which I'll be dipping into again. But that's all right. That's what it's here for. At first, I was getting a bit of anxiety about dipping into these envelopes, but that's what they're there for, you know. That's the whole point of these. Gifts, I've also dipped into this quite a lot. So I took out $150 because it was my BFF's birthday and, you know, we like to treat each other really well. So I'm putting in in gifts, 20 bucks, so it's now back at 50. But that's all right, because that's what it's there for. Christmas. Now, this, get ready. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $100. $1,000, 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 4, $500. We're fully staffed for Christmas. We're fully staffed. We are done. We're done. How exciting is that? It's good too, because I like to do my shopping before Christmas. Like I'm normally done before November, but this year it's going to be probably by the end of November, but I like to be done because we also have to post stuff to my brother who lives in another state, and you know, it's just good to have it all done. So that is fully stuffed. I've not written in my trackers, but I will after this, and I'm going to put $1,500 fully stuffed. I'm so excited about that. It's amazing. Awesome. SOS is getting 30. So SOS now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 90. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 50, 70, 90, 710, 730, 750, 760, 770 now. Wow. I'm going to be so excited when I hit that K mark, because I see a lot of people having, you know, the $1,000 placeholders in their emergency, and it just makes me so happy. Savings is getting skipped. Deposit is getting 30. So I do have 1,000, 1, 2, 350, 373. So 1,380. That's great in deposit. I say it all the time, don't I? It's great, but it really is great. And Pepsi Cheers. I should have Pepsi Cheersed, sorry, at the Christmas fully stuffing. And I think it's so freaking adorable that you guys are doing, you know, your Coke cheer. I know Budget with M, she was like, Coke Zero cheers to you, CAROCASH. And I just thought that was so cute. Travel's getting skipped. Taxman's been done, but now it's trick-or-treat time. I see you guys, you are doing this challenge and you're doing it so well. I think, you know, Taylor Louise Budgets, she's doing a couple. Erin is doing some. It's just so many people are doing it. Chris Budgets, you know, over in the States. I'm not mentioning everyone, unfortunately, but I see all the people doing it, and it's just amazing. And I can't wait to see what you guys do with the money. That's what's the end of October wrap up. Oh, can't wait. So sorry if this is shaking the camera a little bit, but we're adding in 50. And because we've not done a girl's name yet, let's call her Fifi. Fifi 50. I think I actually saw Erin say she was going to call hers Edward. I love how you're naming them as well. Oh, it's so good. So good. So it's now got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, which means next week when I get paid, I'll only have to put $25 more, and then we're fully stuffed, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that money. So there we go, another successful stuffing with bonus money. So I love doing these bonus monies because this again is unexpected money. You know, it's money that I get from you guys from supporting my Etsy store, or, you know, I've sold things that I really don't need in my life. So it feels good to change this into money. So I actually want to finish with something a bit different. I'm going to put this aside. So Taylor over at Taylor Louise Budgets, I saw her stuffing her own stuffings this week, and I saw her stuff a $20 note because if you don't, I've not really mentioned this on my channel, but I am also a coin and banknote collector. So I collect coins and banknotes from all around the world. It's like a hobby of mine. And I saw her stuff a banknote an AA banknote, a $20 new $20 AA banknote. Now, AA, for those who don't understand what that is a first prefix. So that is the first run of this banknote. Now, every year or whenever they do a print run, it goes from AA all the way to the last prefix, which for this is EA. So it goes A, B, AC, AD, all the way to EA. And so I personally collect AA notes because that's my little hobby. I enjoy collecting AA notes. So whenever I get one in my change, I have to keep it. However, the benefit of keeping an AA note for this new $20 note, if it's signed by a Fraser, so if you can see that, I'm going to maybe put a picture on the screen, but a Fraser note, you know, this note could be worth, depending on condition, it could be worth $100 because Fraser only only signed a fair few notes. So I also have another AA note, but it's not signed by Fraser. It's signed by another person, and he did most of the signs. So this is quite a common note. I still keep it because it's an AA, but it's not like this is not worth, might be worth $25 instead of $20 because it's a first prefix. But everything comes down to condition as well, and you have to remember that. Yeah, everything will always come down to condition, especially to collectors. But however, if you manage to have an AA in the new $20 note with a Fraser sign, I suggest you hang on to it because it will be valuable one day. He also signed, you know, not in the AAs, he signed, you know, this is a BJ note. I still would keep them because he only signed so many from this new $20 banknote. So this could be a $40 note instead of, you know, a $100 note because this is desirable because it's a first prefix. Any other banknote, it might not be. Like I see a lot of AA notes and it's not really desirable unless it's a low print run or it's a low, you know, signature, which is why this one. I hope this is making sense. You know, I just wanted to add this in mainly to bring, like, you know, a bit of awareness of, you know, money you can actually find in your change. And I know that sounds funny, but, you know, if something's going to be worth more than face value, I want to let you guys know. And that's what I'm going to be trying to do at the end of every video. I'm going to maybe bring in if you guys want to see this, let me know down below. And I'd like to pick a coin or a banknote or something that I know that could be, you should be looking out for in your change. That could be worth more than $1 or worth more than the $2 that's in your hand. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So go have a look through your banknotes and all your money and see if you have a $20 Fraser banknote. And if you do, I suggest you hang on to it. So if you like these, let me know and I'll continue doing these. And yeah, I just thought I'd let Taylor know, and she's like, oh, thank you. So go have a look at your notes. It's fun. That's called noodling, by the way, when you look through money to try and find, you know, really cool finds. That's what that's called. So hope you like that. It's the first time doing that, so if you did like it, let me know. And yeah, until the next time, until the next week, take care, happy noodling, and I'll see you next time. Bye.